Dine on Skyview.
Test 1, 2, 3, you got me?
Yep. Okay, taxi us out.
We stuck on, oh, the brake is still on. You do that though, right? All right, let's see. We came in from that way, right?
Yep.
We got a taxiway past the tarmac here. See what I got here? When I see little grass things coming up through the pavement, I want to avoid those. But might be a hole there, right?
Right, yeah.
Well, at least the wind is down the runway. Almost exactly. Yeah, those two little Sonics look like they're pretty good.
Yeah, they fit real easily in a T-hanger. We've done that before out in Colorado and other places. Goes them in like that and kind of into the corners. And then you got the whole back part of the T as a workshop area. And if you needed to, you could even shove a third one back there.
Well, but you can't get it out without moving.
You have to fully unload the hanger.
Picking up a little speed here. Now, I haven't seen you test the gas for water or debris. Trying to find the end of the runway here. Taxiway. So you trust it pretty good, or?
Well, I normally test it. I routinely test it normally. This past series of flights, though, I have not had my tester, and so I haven't been able to pull a sample out of it.
All right. Want to run up again or not?
Yep, go ahead and set the brake. Okay, we'll run a checklist. Seatbelts, canopy, trim, switches, radio's tuned, set to field elevation. Our fuel's been programmed. Temps are good for takeoff. Fuel valve is on. Run up to between 16 and 1800. There's one. There's two. And we're good. Lastly, flight controls. Okay.
All right. Covered them. All right. Want me to get us on the runway?
Yep. Go ahead and position us.
We don't need to change that at all, right?
Nope.
I don't hear anybody.
Midwest National, Sonic 604, Charlie Mike, departing 18, Midwest National. Okay, line us up with centerline.
National traffic, cab 2330, 6 miles east at 2,600.
Okay, mixture goes full rich.
East to west.
Stick full back. Okay, roll the throttle on nice and slow, maintaining directional alignment.
Midwest National traffic, your intention.
Okay, hold the stick neutral, and it will fly off at about 55.
I probably didn't need to dip the wing. I probably should have used the rudder.
Midwest National traffic, cab 2330 will fly 3 miles north of the airport, crossing from east to west.
We didn't have any flap in. So we did that one without any flaps.
Right.
Want to do mixture here?
You can turn crosswind.
Three 010 remark. Density altitude 2,300.
Okay, I'm going to bring the power back. Now that guy was coming in from the east. He ought to be right in this area somewhere. Midwest National traffic, Sonic 604, Charlie Mike, turning downwind 18, Midwest National.
I don't see him.
Okay, so we'll plan to do the same thing. We'll fly a low approach, and right above the runway at somewhere between 10 and 50 feet, we'll go ahead and plan to go around. This time you manage the engine. You do everything.
All right, so we're past a little bit.
Yep, so you're beam to touchdown. So somewhere around 1,800 to 2,000 for the initial power reduction. That's good. That's close enough. It'll change a little bit as you decelerate.
Get the nose up so I can get the flap speed.
Now we're venting a little bit of gas on the nose bouncing around. It's flushing out the overflow.
So 1 notch of flaps.
Okay. So there's some up trim for you. Okay, we're just about to the road.
Look on the right.
Midwest National traffic, Sonic 604 Charlie Mike, turning base, 18 Midwest National.
Okay, at this airspeed, we have a nice gentle descent. All right. I've turned a little soon. I'm thinking the power's still okay.
Midwest National traffic, Sonic 604 Charlie Mike, final 18 Midwest National.
Next notch of flaps, if I can get it. Oops, they tight on it. I can't.
Okay, let's go around.
I didn't get the extra notch of flaps in.
Okay.
Takes a lot more pull than I thought.
Yeah, and it's awkward from that seat, so maybe I'll just work the flaps for you.
All right. I don't know, this looks okay for me for power.
Well, it looks like we're coming up just a little bit short, but it's hard to say. Maybe not. Maybe this is good. We're definitely coming up short.
I felt a little sink there.
Yep.
A little more.
So we're coming up quite a bit short, so we're going to need some power. More power. There you go. So from here, we would then reduce power and get back on glide slope. But let's just go around. Okay, flaps coming up to 10. And flaps coming all the way up. And resetting your trim. Going to bring the power back a little.
Midwest National Traffic, Sky 52521 is 4 miles southeast, approaching for landing 18 Midwest.
So that's straight ahead.
Yeah. I'm going to bring the power back as we're at pattern altitude.
Did I pass our street, our highway?
Yeah.
I was looking for a guy.
Midwest National traffic, Sonic 604 Charlie Mike, turning downwind 18 Midwest National.
Yeah, I'm way the hell out of here.
Midwest National, Skyhawk 521 is 2.2 miles southeast, be entering on a 45, left downwind 18, looking for the Sonics, Midwest.
Oh, is he really faint, or could you hear him okay?
I heard him okay.
Okay. To me, he seemed really faint.
All right, we're beating the numbers here. Oops. I got to get used to the throttle here. Want to go to about 1,800 to 2,000.
2,000 for this first one, because we're flying a bigger pattern, so that's good. Just let it settle in, and then you'll probably need to bump the power up once we get slowed.
And the Sonics at Midwest, what's your position at?
Sonics is just getting ready to turn downwind, to turn base.
Okay, Sky 521, we're turning on a 45 for left downwind. Don't have you in sight. We're approaching midfield now.
Oh my gosh, just stop talking. Midwest National traffic, Sonic 604 Charlie Mike, turning base 18 Midwest National. And everybody be advised, he's on a downwind. Alright, so your nose is high, your speed is dropping. You gotta, there you go. So now that the plane is slowed down, you know, the engine's kind of back to a normal load. See how the RPM dropped a little bit? So, these smaller engines don't have the torque of a Lycoming.
Midwest National 521's midfield left downwind 18, number 2, Midwest.
So you'll see that on your AeroView also. The RPM will change a little bit once you kind of get all leveled out and let it unwind or load back up.
thing turns so tight.
Yeah.
You know, airplanes I usually fly would be turning base right now, but
Right.
but on this thing,
Well, and we're really far out, too, so that changes your perspective. So you kind of use the same proportions, but our track over the ground is a whole lot bigger because we're so far out.
Midwest National, Scott 521. We have the Sonic Sense side. Will be number 2.
I think we'll need power.
Midwest National, Scott 521. Turning a left base 18 Midwest.
Okay, want to give us some flaps? Yeah, I noticed you had to take 2 hands there, so maybe you don't really have to, but...
Well, I was trying to pull them slow, and pulling them slow is harder than...
I'll pull back too quick.
Above 80, full flaps is hard to pull. It really is. So you really need to pull below 80.
National, Scott 521. Turning a 3-mile final 18 Midwest.
So I'm a little too far, right?
You got a little more power than you need, and you're flying a little bit faster.
The power jumps on me.
Yeah, it does. It's just the way that throttle is. So bring your power back to about 1800, even a little bit lower, and then work on reestablishing your 70. Feel it starting to sink a little bit.
Yeah.
So either a touch of power or drop the nose a little. We're at 63. Okay, that's good. Let's go around. Mixture full ridge. Roll it in slow. Flaps coming back to 10. And flaps coming all the way up.
Midwest National, Scott 521 on a 1-mile final 18 Midwest.
And resetting your trim.
Yeah, Midwest National 521 is rolling on 18 remaining in the pattern Midwest.
That's good. And there's your downwind road. Midwest National traffic, Sonic 604 Charlie Mike, turning downwind, 18, Midwest National.
Going to the road.
We don't have to go that far out if you feel like you have enough time to get stabilized.
Midwest National, Skyhawk 521, turning west crosswind 18 Midwest.
Early on, it was helpful to give you more time to get everything established. If you find you don't need as much time, then shorten it back up a little. And there's some uptrim for you.
Okay. Now, I had the nose a little high because I gained some altitude.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll come back to 1800.
Turning downwind for runway 18, and the Sonic, what's your position now?
Oh my gosh, this guy. Midwest National traffic, Sonic 604 Charlie Mike, turning base, 18, touch and go, Midwest National. He asked me one more time, I'm going to start making stuff up. Traffic calling Midwest National, say again please. What's your position, traffic?
I feel like we're thinking pretty good here. Back just a tad. Establish my 70. Alright, can we have the other flaps?
And Midwest National, Scott 521, turning base, we have the Sonic 65, Midwest.
This seems long, but usually I get a little sink.
Uh-huh.
I'd say
That's looking pretty good. Looks like we might be coming up just a touch short, but I wouldn't change anything just yet.
yeah, I'd say we'd be a little short. 3,
Yeah. Okay, that corrected it. Now we're flying past, so we can take some of that back out.
And Midwest National, Scott 521, on a 2-mile final, 18 Midwest.
Maybe a little more out.
Yep.
We are going around, right?
We are going around. Okay, that's good. We're in a position we can land. Mixer Rich. Flaps coming up. All right, we're flying really sideways, so there you go.
Get some of that out. I went to push this. I had my finger on that. I got to do that separately. Take some out. Yeah. I'm used to this. It's really, it's tight and then it's loose.
Midwest National, Skyhawk 521, just off of the approach here under 18, we'll be departing to the south of Midwest.
Sorry about that. All right. Take a little bit out.
Okay, you're being the touchdown.
Brings that's about 18 or so.
Huh?
Hey, Midwest National, Skyhawk 521, we are clear to the south, departing southwest, Midwest.
All right, we can do a notch of flaps. Of course, when I do that, I bounce the nose all over the place. I maybe should have put a little power back in, huh? Oh, we'll see when I turn, huh? Say we need a tiny bit of power.
Midwest National traffic, Sonic 604 Charlie Mike, base 18, touch and go, Midwest National.
He's still in the pattern with us?
I think he left. Okay, now see how your nose, real high right now. There you go. Keep it on the horizon.
I really can't see the runway. Oh, there it is. Takes the power out. All right, let's try that next notch of flaps. A little past it, right?
Oh, yeah, you got a little excess power, so you can bring it back a bit. Maybe to around 1600. See how that does you. Now, that looks pretty good right there. So we're starting to sink below glide slope, so that was a little too much off, so a little bit more back in.
Take a little out if we were going to land, right?
Right.
But we're not going to land, right?
Correct, we're not going to land.
All right. Then I guess we can go around, right?
Extra rich, roll the throttle on. Flaps up to 10. And flaps coming all the way up. And trim coming back to neutral.
We must have run that guy off.
Yeah. Probably didn't like not being able to see us. Thought, well, I'm going somewhere else.
We ought to be a bright spot reflecting the sun.
Yeah. I mean, I'm glad that he's trying to maintain situational awareness and know where we are. But at the end of the day, he needs to be prepared to do it even without us giving him exact position reports on where we're at. You know, there's all kinds of no radio traffic that operates. So,
All right, I'm going to make a power reduction.
there's some trim for you. You ready for flaps?
Yep. All right, I'm ready to turn base.
Yeah. Now watch our speed. We're down to below 70 already. Midwest National traffic, Sonic 604 Charlie Mike, base 18, touch and go, Midwest National.
I feel like we're a little low.
Yeah, we are sinking a bit. All right, watch the nose, getting up there. There you go.
I guess this extra low power is making me have to hold the nose a little higher.
Right.
All right, let's try the notch of flaps. Now, that seems a little long, but I remember a little sinking.
Yeah. Yeah, it's maybe just a touch too much power, just a touch. You could probably bring just maybe 100 off, and then see how that works. Okay, speed is good. We're still creeping up just a bit, so you could take a little bit off, or you could just hold what you got. Okay, now we're coming up a little short. Okay, that's good. Let's go around. Okay, flaps coming up. And all the way up. And trim back to normal. All right, I am starting to get a little fatigued. I don't know about you. Maybe we'll do just one or two more and then maybe head back and take a break.
Okay.
Traffic, November 71 Sierra Golf is 5 miles south-southwest, 5,000 feet maneuvering. Boonville traffic.
How are you feeling on these approaches?
Well, I definitely not getting them perfect, but the last one came out okay, I think.
Yeah.